It's just over 100 kilometres from Pacific Palms to Port Stephens. I recently caught the fly fishing bug and I've been dying to expand my horizons. Now, you're going to recognise my fishing buddy today. He's the host of I Fish and a ripping good bloke, Paul Worsler. Hello, mate.
Thanks, hi, darling. Great to see you.
All right, off we go. Tell us about exactly where we're fishing here.
Well, we're fishing at Port Stephens. We're right up this estuary system. This system is bigger than Sydney Harbour. The amount of fish in here is just insane. There's dolphins and turtles. Obviously, they're things we just like to see. But fishing-wise, you've got a great bream population, you've got snapper, and of course, flathead. Now, some of the flathead here are a metre long.
Okay, are you guaranteeing this, though?
No.
Are you guaranteeing me a metre-long flathead?
There are no guarantees in life.
Heaps of fish feed and hide from predators right here among the oyster farms. So what are we doing today?
Okay, what you need to do, we need to cast as far as we can, then we let the little soft plastic hit the bottom. And then we just lift the rod, bring it up off the bottom, and they call it hopping. So basically what you're trying to do, and the easiest way to explain it is, there's the bottom, plastic hits, lift, drop, and you just bounce it all the way back to the boat, and every time it comes up off the bottom, because the flathead lays in the bottom, eyes on top of his head, he looks up, he will see it, and then what he'll do is position himself. He'll know where it's going to drop, and he'll have his gob open, and then you feel a real thud. It's a great feeling. It's a real boof, and you'll know, and then next time you lift, big smiles on everyone's faces, and bent rods.
Yay.
Oh. See, if you aim for that tree, that was the second best cast I've ever seen.
You know what? I see in your future a big splash, a big Paul-sized splash right here. All right, come on, fishies.
Okay. Very nice.
I'm getting bigger and bigger bits of weed. Look at this. I reckon that's the biggest bit I've gotten so far, so if nothing else, I'm improving.
Gotcha.
Good job.
See, I actually saw the bite then. This is a better fish. I actually saw the bite on my line. That is so cool.
Yeah.
It just sprung taut. Woof. Now, we couldn't find a bigger net maker, so we'll just use this one. And that is as good a fish as anyone would hope to catch. Now, don't touch it because it is full of spikes.
Okay, right.
So what I might do is just lay it on my arm and see if we can just rest him there. Look at that. That's a beautiful fish. And as I was saying before, see how he's got those eyes on top of his head?
Yeah.
That's why he's the perfect ambush predator. And just at the base of his gills there, see how he's breathing? They're opening up?
Yeah.
Massive spikes.
Wow.
And if you grab this fish...
That's bad news.
Oh, the pain is nasty. The only thing I've ever found that actually helps with the pain is to rub your open wound on his white belly. And there's like an anticoagulant in there. It stops the bleeding. Right. But that is a Port Stephens flathead, and I'm very excited because at least I've got to show you what they can do. And you know what? If he's legal size, we've got a dinner date with him.
Wow.
Nice cast. You are slowly becoming a champion fisher.
I'm getting a little bit better. Let's
A little,
see.
that was awesome.
Oh!
I see a bend in your rod. A little bit better, she says.
All
Go.
right.
Lift up and wind down. Oh, I felt a kick then. Did you feel a kick? Yeah. That is gold. I'm going to get my line out of the way. That is very, very good. So...
I'm a bit excited, can you tell? What is it?
A flathead!
Oh! Little fella. Oh, what are you doing to our fish? We worked so hard to catch them.
Didn't we work hard?
We did.
But I reckon caravanning, keep it simple, stupid. The simple things in life are often the best. So flathead fillets, just a little bit of flour, then a bit of egg, and then crunch up the old salt and vinegar chips. And how good does that look?
It actually looks pretty damn amazing.
Because they make beautiful breadcrumbs, and the thing is they got that nice salty taste.
Now for great places to stay, and CIL, the leaders in caravan and RV insurance, have a magnificent location for you this week. Discovery Holiday Parks Port Stephens is a peaceful spot right on the waterfront. It's set in landscaped bushland and you know you're close to nature. There's equipment for hire, sports facilities and a kids club. You can go fishing, make sandcastles on the beach or splash out in the pool. You'll find unpowered sites, powered sites, sites with en-suites and a range of cabins for every budget. And And if you'd like to make your own tracks, visit campsite at cilinsurance.com.au and check out our other great places to stay. So that's it for another week of Making Tracks. From indoor skydiving in a wind tunnel in Port Macquarie to a day on a sustainable farm in Nabiac and ending up here in beautiful Port Stephens catching flatties with Paul Worsling. This road trip has had it all. And the Jayco Expander has handled every challenge I've thrown its way like a champion. If you want extra information on any of the places I've been on this trip, you can go to our website, makingtracks.tv. On our next episode, Nikki Buckley explores Wilson's Prom.